It seems only a handful of summers ago, you two were running around my hall, tripping up the ale thralls. But you make a fine match, and you have my blessing. On one condition.
What condition, my Jarl?
That you have the wedding feast here, at my benches, drinking my mead.
Thank you. Thank you, Jarl Gripr.
Jarl Gripr! Steinarr Far-Spear has returned. And it appears your ship is still in one piece, despite my fears.
Steinarr, at last. Steinarr! I thought you must have found yourself a woman in Haddingedal.
More than one woman.
Tell me, did the Alhauka serve his best ale? Or the usual goat's piss?
The ale was piss, as always. But Jarl Helka gave me a message to give to you. He says he will drink with you again in Valhalla.
Protect the Jarl! Get it over to the long haul! Secure the...
A lucky shot.
Oh, it's funny, brother. The more I practice, the luckier I get. Maybe if you spent more time with your bow and less time chasing any girl who sends a smile your way, you would not lose so many arrows in the long grass.
And maybe, if you spend less time with your weapons, some boy might smile at you, instead of fearing you'll put him on his arse.
I'm not interested in some boy who pukes his guts up after 3 ales.
But it would take a barrel of ale to make any boy brave enough to talk to you. Come, why don't we see how lucky you are from further away?
Oh, if you like, I could stand on the other side of this fjord and still hit that target. You, on the other hand, could fall out of a boat and miss the water. Come on then, Gunnar.
I will stand with you.
You shoot first. Let's see what you can do, Gunnar.
Ah!
I didn't know I was shooting with blind Hod today.
The tongue of yours is sharper than these arrows, sister. If that was a man, he'd be 2 breaths away from drinking with his ancestors in Valhalla.
Mm-hmm. Now the Valkyries know he is dead.
Real warriors fight with swords, not bows.
Come then, warrior. Let's see if you have the makings of a prowman like Steinarr. Or if you are destined to live like old Garm, sleeping at mother's feet by the fire all day, letting the fiercer dogs do the biting. You fight like a troll, brother, and smell like one.
Enough games! Let us see which of us is favored by brave Tyr this day.
Tyr has better things to do than watch me make a fool of you. Now fight me, Gunnar! Perhaps you will make a fearsome prowman after all.
And you? You fight like a Valkyrie.
The war horn.
Someone is attacking us.
Mother. Father.
Come on, Sigrid!
Who is attacking us? We are not at war.
Whoever it is, Father will butcher them for this. Sigrid, no matter what we see, stay together.
Run! Get out of here!
Those men bear the shields of Hauker Blacktooth.
Those two, Jarl Gripr's whelps. Kill them!
What is your will?
Sigrid! Gunnar! Gunnar making a stand at the Longhorn. Bore is lost.
Hurry, Gunnar!
Hurry! We must find Father. And Arn. He'll know what to do.
Elif! Where is that water?
More ale!
Oh, thank the gods. My children.
Father!
I saw Jarl Hauker's men. They're killing everyone.
Steinarr has betrayed me!
That traitorous dog wants the Jarl talk by himself.
The gods know what he promised that fat fuck Hauker to make him turn on us. By the door! They're here! Jarl Gripr! We could not hold them!
You must go. Get away.
No. Arn, stand with me. If we can kill Steinarr, the rest will run.
Listen to me, boy. If you stay, Steinarr will cut your throat. Think of your sister. What he would do to her.
We can fight! It is not lost yet.
My son, I know you would fight at my side. But I will not see you die. I cannot. Go now. Arn will get you to safety.
No! We will kill Steinarr. You are strong, father.
My fierce daughter. My Valkyrie. I will be drinking with my father and his father soon enough. Listen to me, Gunnar. I know you will make it right. Blood for blood. But go now.
The little boat is in Otternook. Take it and go.
Come with us, Mother.
I will not leave my husband. I love you, my children.
Gripr is mine. Bring the girl to me. Kill the rest.
Not while I live, Steinarr. Out the back! Go!
Come then, traitor. Let us end this. I will be waiting for you in the Hall of the Slain. You and your dogs!
If we stay, we die. Now run! Come on! In the boat!
Why? Why did Steinarr betray father? He was his champion, his prowman.
Steinarr was born for war. But your father saw our future in trade. Steinarr had no patience for that.
Are you calling our father a coward?
Of course not. But Steinarr, he craves the blood flame. He would whisper that Jarl Gripr denies his warriors silver, slaves, reputation, the spoils of war. By the gods, Steinarr's resentment has swollen like a corpse in the heat. But I never thought he would do this.
No. We can't run like cowards. Take us back? On!
No, Gunnar. It's too late.
Look what he has done. Steinarr must die.
And he will. We'll make sure of it. But we will need a warband at our backs, and the favor of the gods.
Where will we go?
I was told to keep you safe, so that's what I'm going to do. We go south, to Kaupang.
To Jarl Egil.
Your uncle has his own enemies, but he loves your mother, and you two are his blood. Aye, he will help us.
Listen to me, Gunnar. We're alive. And we have each other.
Father is dead.
I know. But we need to be strong. I need you to be strong.
Odin, Lord of Ravens, I will kill him. In your name, I swear it. Steinarr Far-Spear will die!
Gunnar, Sigrid, and Arn flee the ruin of their home, borne across the sea like ash on the wind. Steinarr's betrayal of Jarl Gripr is a blow more savage than any of them could have imagined. What cruel and bloody threads the Norns, those maidens who decide the fates of men, have woven into Gunnar and Sigrid's weird. And so, what now? Having nowhere else to turn, they aim the bow of their little boat towards Kaupang and the home of their uncle, Jarl Egil, not knowing what welcome awaits them there. Still, they are alive, they have each other, and the gods are watching.
It is bigger than I remember.
I used to think this is what Odin's Hall must look like.
Come on, you two!
A wise man knows when the battle cannot be won, Eyvindr. Niece, nephew, and Arn Spearbreaker. I would raise my cup and welcome you to my hall, but your arrival here unannounced stirs something cold in my belly. What news from Bora? How is my sister and Jarl Gripr?
My lord, we have been betrayed. Jarl Gripr's prowman, Steinarr, has taken the Jarl's seat for himself. He attacked us.
Steinarr?
He and his men slaughtered those who would not swear loyalty to him. Jarl Gripr was wounded. Steinarr will not have let him live.
And your mother?
We do not know.
And yet, you are standing here in my hall. Why did you not stay and fight?
I would have stayed and died at my father's side!
Jarl Egil, your sister ordered me to take Sigrid and Gunnar to safety. Jarl Gripr would not see his bloodline put out like a flame. I got them away.
And you come to me?
You have ships! Men! Together we will sail to Bora and butcher Steinarr for what he has done!
You run ahead of yourself, young Gunnar. I understand your thirst for revenge. It does you credit. But you ask me to risk my herdmen, my ships. That I cannot do. Steinarr will come for you. And I cannot have that trouble brought to my door.
Uncle, please! Where else can we go? We have no one to turn to.
You would abandon our mother.
My sister is a strong woman. If she lives, she will find a way through this. She will bide her time, for she knows that revenge can require patience. For now, she will be content knowing that you two are safe. This is what you will do. sail north. Between Fens Fjord and Sogni Fjord, there is a place. Good land, but lawless. I won it in a glimmer contest with a visiting Jarl. Go there. Claim this land. Grow strong. Prove yourself. When you have earned wealth and a reputation, then you will be welcome here again. Then, and only then, will I help you. Together, we will destroy this Steinarr for his treachery!
I hope you managed to get some sleep.
A little, perhaps. But my blood was still trembling in my veins, Uncle.
You have been through a great ordeal, and the path ahead will be hard. But I will not send you on your way empty-handed. Go down to the docks. Find Botilder, the trader. She will give you some much-needed supplies. Consider them parting gifts. And see Agnar, the blacksmith, for boar spears.
Boar spears? Uncle?
Before you leave us, you will join Bergolfer and me on a little hunting trip.
A man discovers much about himself when he stands his ground against an angry boar.
We should be sailing back to Bora, but instead we're going hunting.
Aye, a warband on your uncle's ships would have been nice. But for now, we will take what we can get.
Egil is right. Our best weapon now is patience. When we are strong, he will help us.
Be that as it may, it still sours my guts to think of Steinarr sitting in Father's high seat.
I heard that visitors had arrived in Kaupang. Is there something I can help you with?
We have a long journey west, and Jarl Egil has told us you can supply us with provisions.
Of course. I can provide everything a traveler might need, apart from a good wind in his sail.
We will need plenty of dried meat and stockfish. Perhaps we will have fresh meat for the voyage after our hunt with Jarl Egil.
If it is boar you are after, be careful. They are running wild in the woods near here. Savage as winter, with tusks as sharp as Odin's own spear.
Thank you.
Safe travels, and good hunting!
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Jarl Egil has sent us to get boar spears for his hunt.
Oh, I'd rather face a bear than a boar. Vicious beasts.
The Jarl told us to visit you for supplies for our voyage. We will build a settlement far to the west.
I'm sure I can find some bits and pieces for you. You'll be needing weapons, and tools, of course. I'll have them brought to the docks. Nord give you calm seas, friend.
Appreciate it.
Good. You got what you need. Now, let's see if you have what it takes to stand your ground against the most dangerous beast of the forest. Keep your eyes peeled. I've lost 2 of my best dogs to the beasts. Their bellies ripped open. Another ran off howling, and I haven't seen her since.
We will see no boar today if you men keep talking like old women at the
Yeah, up ahead.
Borlets.
The mother will be close. Stay vigilant.
Look there.
This Fror. My poor girl.
A boar did that? It looks like something has eaten her.
I'll wager she was tusked. And then the wolves came to feast.
Wolves come so close to the village.
They've grown bold. As you can see, folks no longer use this path. Between the boars and the wolves, it's too dangerous.
I would never have trusted Steinarr. There was always blood and silver in his eyes. Did none of you see his treachery coming?
Gripr was done with the raiding life. I admit, we were content seeing our young men grow and marry, rather than putting them in the ground. But while we were watching crops and bands, Steinarr's eyes were on Gripr's high seat.
And he tempted Hauke down from his lair with meat from father's table.
Hauke and Steinarr's treachery will cost them their miserable lives.
Blood for Odin.
Jarl Egil! Steinarr, Jarl of Bora has no quarrel with you. Hand over these two, and spear breaker, and we will be on our way.
Traitors! You have some stones, coming here and making demands of me. Steinarr is no Jarl, and you, you are but food for the crows.
The moon sea flows. I will stand with you.
They wasted no time in coming for you, and these will not be the last. Let us get back so that you can prepare to sail. Best if you are gone from here at high tide tomorrow.
Agreed. We have brought trouble to your door, Uncle, so we will leave. You have given us a chance, for which we are grateful. And should Steinarr come for us again, we will be ready.
You are nearly ready to leave us?
Yes, Uncle. Thank you. For the supplies.
And for the boat. She's a fine little thing.
I wish I could give you something bigger, but the egret is all I can spare.
She will serve us well, Jarl Egil.
Gertrude here has volunteered to go with you and serve as your guide. Believe me, there is no fjord or vik she has not fished.
The only thing left to catch around here is lice. It is time I cast my net into new waters.
This is Ausmar and Buldi. They are good boys, but they have got themselves into trouble. Ausmar stole a horse, and Buldi killed a man in a drunken dispute. The Tinget banished them, but I thought rather than wandering the woods like trolls, they could accompany you and try to mend their reputation.
Welcome aboard. We will take all the help we can get.
The land for which you are bound is rich in game and timber and all that you could need. But keep your spear close, for it is a lawless place and dangerous.
We are in your debt, Uncle.
When I return, I will have spearmen and swordfang. Together, we will send Steinarr to the afterlife, where my father will be waiting for him.
Come on! Let's get this shit bucket going before Njord changes his mind and the sky pisses on him.
You heard the woman?
Watch over them, Arn. They have much to learn. We shall see what weird the Norns have spun for these two.
Farewell, Uncle! I will prove myself! To you and the gods!
It is a strange crew which sails from Kaupang and the safety of Jarl Egil's hall and spears. Outcasts and renegades all, and yet the seeds of a fellowship. taking the sea road in search of new land in which to grow. No one would expect the gods to cast an eye upon this little vessel making its way along the ragged coast. Perhaps that is just as well, thinks Gunnar, for he needs time, silver, reputation. Like a smith in his forge, he must nurture the fire in his heart. It takes time to make a new blade. Who knows what they will find at the end of this journey? A man cannot see what weird the Norns have spun for him. But Gunnar knows this. When he is ready, he will draw the eye of Odin himself. He will have his revenge, and the benches in Valhall will groan beneath the weight of all the warriors that he will send to the Allfather's hall.
Gunnar! This is the place!
Show yourselves. We mean you no harm.
We thought you were raiders.
Kill them, Papa. Cut off their heads. You said you could beat 5-minute fights. That's what you said.
Be quiet, boys! I did not say that.
Maybe we are raiders. Maybe we will take you as slaves.
No! Please! Spare us!
I'm joking! Don't piss your trews. Who are these raiders you speak of?
They come often. Brigands with wild eyes and hungry bellies. They butcher our animals, steal our bread and ale. I thank Freya they have not yet taken me.
Maybe next time.
We did not know anyone lived here. Jarl Egil himself said we could make this place our own. Build a settlement.
I see no Jarl here. This is our home. You will have to find somewhere else.
Don't be so hasty, husband. It could be good to have these strong warriors here to protect us.
You would like that, wouldn't you, wife?
Well, husband, your own spear is bent and useless.
It just needs some attention, that is all.
We will move on and find another place.
No, wait. I have a proposition. If you will help us by killing these brigands who have been stealing from us, we will welcome you and help you build your home. My husband is a poor lover, but a good farmer. He will grow your grain, rear meat for your table. I am a skilled seamstress and can make your clothes, even a new sail for your boat. But first, you will deal with the brigands, yes?
You have yourselves a deal. With Odin's help, we will feed the ravens with these brigands. Then, we will see if we can make a home here.
Perhaps it was fortuitous meeting the farmer and his family. They know this land and its dangers. They will be useful in the times ahead. Gunnar looks at the forest, rich in good timber, and at the fjord, brimming with fish. He eyes the bay, imagining his own longship sitting there one day, rocking gently at its mooring. And he begins to think that this land, this gift from Jarl Egil, could be a golden thread in the weird of his life. It could be home. But first, he and his small band must test their blades and their courage. They know that you must fight for what you want. there is always a blood price to pay.
Gertrude, stay with the boat.
Listen up, whelps. You might think you're heroes, but this could turn ugly fast. Keep your wits about you.
Don't you feel the thrill of it in your blood, Arn?
All I feel is that I should have had a piss the moment I stepped off the boat.
A lookout. We must be near.
Seems they don't like people sneaking up on them.
Not exactly a longship.
I have never known a raider stray far from his boat. Weapons ready!
Back! Cut your throats! Ah! Sons! Horse!
I'll make a feast for crows.
My name is Gunnar. These rancid turds are slavers. I was traveling with amber traders when they attacked our boat. They have taken others like me, men and women who are destined for misery and pain. Will you help me weave them a different fate?
If you know what's good for you, you'll get back on that boat and row for the horizon.
Do you think we'd run from the likes of you?
So be it. We'll get a good price for these fuckers, if there's any left alive!
Cut them all loose. It is not their weird to be slaves.
My life is yours.
My life is yours.
Blood has been spilled, blades and courage tested. Gunnar finds himself with some new companions, good people who would have had a poor end if not for him. But this means more mouths to feed, more heads in need of a roof above them. So, now back to the farmer and his family, for they must make good on the bargain struck. Food, clothes, all this and more. They must all work together and for each other. Gunnar thinks of the blacksmiths he has seen twisting rods of iron together to craft the finest blades. Well, these people are the iron rods. This land is the forge. And Gunnar must be the smith.
We are in your debt, Gunnar Gripsson. I raise my cup to you and your sister.
How many of them did you kill?
Anna! It is rude to ask a man how many men he has killed.
Yes, Gunnar, you have saved us. Those monsters would have put their foul hands all over my body and done unspeakable things.
How were you all taken? You do not strike me as thralls.
No one is safe from these slavers. They'll put irons on any man, woman, child, or dog they can find. They would have sold us to those fetid, blood-drunk murderers, the Sons of the Wolf.
The Sons of the Wolf?
Half men, half beasts. They come from the north, hungry for sacrifices to appease their wolf god.
I have seen them with my own eyes. Savage creatures, spawned from Helheim itself. They live in thrall to a cruel Volva whom they call Wolf Mother.
If you had not saved us, we would have ended up hanging like joints of meat in their sacred grove.
That was not your fate. You need not fear these sons of the wolf or this Volva, for you are safe here with us. Any who wish to may stay. Help us build a settlement in this place.
No, you don't understand. This is no place to make a home. The sons of the wolf cannot be reasoned with. We must all leave tonight. Get far away from here.
Are we birds to be scattered by a noisy hound? There is strength in numbers. Together we will prosper. By Odin. I mean to start work on the longhouse in the morning.
There is something about you, Gunnar Gripsson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense. I will stand with you and help you build this village. What is it called?
A good question. Holti, what is the name of this place?
Well, there are 2 bays along this stretch of the coast that could easily harbor all of Jarl Egil's longships. The Vik to the north is more exposed to the sea's fury in bad weather. So, we settled here. And we call it Sudrvik.
That is as good a name as any. To Sudrvik. And our future here.
To Sudrvik!
What's wrong, brother? Holti's ox moves faster than you.
Moo!
Gunnar! Gunnar! In the woods. I was just having some alone time, and I heard a cry and the clash of swords.
Did you not go and investigate, brave husband?
Well, of course. I have come to fetch my spear, wife. I mean, would you have me confront armed men without a blade of my own? And there it is. Now, I can investigate. Want to come with me? You know, you're not too busy. Please come with me.
Only if we won't get in the way of that mighty spear of yours.
Of course not. Hey, I'll show you my tracking skills. Teach you the ways of the forest.
Ha! More like the ways of the pig trough. That's all you know, husband.
Brave though Holti is, no one would expect him to face the unknown dangers of the forest alone. As for Gunnar and Sigrid, they are young and headstrong. Some might even say they are foolish to rush toward danger with untested warriors by their side. But then, sagas are not written about those who linger by their hearth and loom.
Get back! Get back, you dogs!
This is your last chance, pretty one. Come down from your little mountain of treasure. We'll hang you from a tree and use you for target practice.
You couldn't hit your own ass with both hands!
What have we here? If you have come to rob this little magpie, you are too late. Peace off.
We mean you no harm, girl. If you want to live, get behind us.
Seems like you have come to the end of your life's thread, stranger. Kill them all!
watching.
Alert and eager to kill. I fear no man.
I would have lost everything if not for you.
These lands are dangerous. You shouldn't be traveling alone.
I was not alone. My companion Halfdan tried to fight, but they filled him with arrows. He was a brave man. Now he is gone, and I dare not take to the road without him.
Why not let my men protect you on your travels? We have need of a trader such as yourself, to help us buy and sell goods for our settlement.
You would do that. And you've been sent by the Vanir themselves. What is your name, warrior?
I am Gunnar Gripr. This is my sister, Sigrid. You will be welcome in our village.
I gladly accept your patronage, Gunnar Gripr. I have lost a friend today, and I will grieve for him. But perhaps I have found a new golden thread in my weird.
The fairest one I ever saw, a thing of grace and pure delight. I lay her on my anvil stone, and hammer day and night. Hey, you! Come here and help me with this.
Greetings, stranger. That cart has seen better days.
Tell me about it. The axle is broken. I need a forge to fix it.
You'll have no luck here. We are newly settled in this place, and have no smith.
No smith? What kind of asshole place is this? Do you at least have somewhere a weary traveler can rest his bones? And maybe get a drink?
We have a barn. If you stay out of trouble, you can sleep there.
That'll do nicely. You aren't so bad. Damned cart. Made by Loki himself. The fairest one I ever saw.
He's dead. Search him for Sleever. He smells bad. He must be dead.
I'm not dead! But you will be if you poke me again! Little arse trolls! It feels like Broca used my head as an anvil in the night.
I see you have made some friends.
I didn't come here to be tormented by little weasels. I just wanted to fix my cart.
What brings you here, stranger? I see some fine tools in that cart of yours.
The tools of my trade. I am the greatest blacksmith this side of the Sonja Fjord. Yet, here I am, pushing around that cart like a troll pushing shit.
If you are so great, you must be smith to some jarl, or even a king.
Well, if you have time for a sad tale. My father, Thorgir, was known as one of the greatest swordsmiths in the land. On his deathbed, he set me and my brother, Ragnald, a test to see which of us was worthy to take over the forge. The fire can have only one master, he told us. Whichever of you makes the most beautiful yet functional spearhead, he will have my forge. He will wear my reputation as his own. So, we worked day and night, each of us determined to be worthy of our father's great name. When we were done, our spear blades gleamed like ice on a sunny day. Ragnald said we should celebrate, and fetched ale. He kept filling my drinking horn, saying my spearhead was better than his, until I fell asleep in the grass beside the forge. Then, while I lay there blind drunk, he went to our father to present the spearheads, saying I was taken ill. He passed off my spearhead as his own. He had even taken it back to the forge and stamped his own mark into the iron. Our father said that the spearhead was as fine as his own work, proclaiming that Ragnald would have the forge. Ragnald made sure the whole village knew it. 2 days later, our father died. I never got the chance to prove Ragnald's lie. But I will put things straight when we all meet again in Valhalla.
You have been wronged, my friend. But perhaps Folland is smiling on you. We have need of a blacksmith. Our people need tools and weapons. Wheel rims and rivets. There is plenty of work. You would be welcome to stay.
That is a tempting offer. I could make these things you need, if there is ale and mead, and you can build me a workshop worthy of my skills with a good anvil stone. Then perhaps I will stay.
Are you happy? Seeing me struggle out there with nothing but a line and this useless bucket to fish with? We will starve if you do not give me what I need. This shit for brains will never grow enough to support us all.
By the gods, woman, calm yourself. What do you need? We have few resources.
I need somewhere to work, somewhere to gut the fish, to hang the cod to dry in the wind. A little jetty for our boat so it is not smashed against the rocks. There is a fjord full of fish out there, but you brainless turds have no idea what it takes to feed a village.
I must remember to thank Jarl Egil for sending you with us. What a ray of sunshine you are.
Don't talk to me about that tit grabber. A beady-eyed old goat like him couldn't stand to have a woman around who had the balls to stand up to him. He was bitter because I would not let him poke me with that little bit of crab bait in his breeches.
You truly possess the tongue of a scold. I will see to it that you get what you need.
You had better, or I will weave a sad tale about you that will be whispered by the fish in their weed beds for 100 years. What are you looking at, you flea-ridden cow-humper?
It is a hard land that Gunnar and Sigrid have claimed, a land of deep forests and hidden dangers, where the wind carries whispers of the old gods, and the beasts watch with wary eyes. They are not alone here. Shadows move between the trees, and the bones of old warriors lie beneath the moss. There is meat to be had, but they hunt more than deer. They hunt for the future, for a place where their names will be spoken long after they are gone. What awaits them in the gloom of the woods? No man can say, for the Norns weave their threads in silence.
It's close. And it's big. Look for more tracks. It was here recently.
Over here. I found something. Sister, look. This is a sacred place.
To Ullr. A good omen, I think. Maybe he will guide our arrows.
An elk will sometimes lie down to chew its cud. Ours has been resting here, it seems.
That trap is well made. It could as soon catch a man as an animal.
Someone has made themselves a cozy den.
Who would live out here alone?
Where are you? Ullr, shining god of the hunt, guide my arrow now. That's not my arrow.
It is my arrow. My arrow, my kill.
We have been tracking this elk all night. Who are you?
I am the man who claims this kill.
Where are you from?
The forest, the mountains, everywhere.
You have no home? No kinfolk?
I have everything I need.
We could use a hunter of your skill. That was some shot.
You should get back to your people. These woods are not safe. There are men roaming the forest. They call themselves the Sons of the Wolf. They're driving away the bear and the boar, the elk and the deer. Even I fear laying my head down at night and waking to find my throat cut.
Then come and live with us. Hunt for our village. Roam the forest as you will, knowing that you will have a safe place to lay your head.
We will build you a dwelling at the edge of the village, away from other folk.
Why would I come and live with your people?
Because I think it is your weird. Before I sent my arrow, I prayed to Ullr of the Hunt that the arrow would fly true.
Fly true? Ha! I see it there, stuck in that tree.
I think Ullr sent me a far greater gift than the elk. I think the god of the hunt sent me you. How else can you explain the way that we met? There is something strange in it, don't you think? That we should both be hunting that same animal. That we sent our arrows at the same time.
Maybe you are right. And maybe I could use a roof over my head sometimes. Especially in winter. I am Halbjörn. I know who you are. I learn many things from the creatures of the forest. Their whispers come to my ears. So, I will come with you. But first, let us hunt together, Gunnar, for these men who haunt this forest. These sons of the wolf.
I can think of no better way to get to know each other, friend. My sister and I will not let you down. Come then. The elk will be here when we return. And if it is a good hunt, we will know that our meeting is blessed. By Ulla, Shining One.
Into the gloom they go, Sigrid leading, eyes sharp, Gunnar silent and ready, Halbjorn trailing like a shadow. The forest closes around them, thick with moss and old whispers. They track the sons of the wolf, raiders who drive away the forest creatures and take men and women for blood sacrifice. Some say they serve Fenrir. Others swear they are as much beast as human. Whatever they are, tonight the hunters become the hunted.
Keep your wits close, and your blades too. At night, the forest favors the predator.
Do we look like prey to you?
Gods. What is this?
We can go back, if you wish.
No. We go on.
Ulmagod, Heiros, Drekar Hekar Blod. 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 Gunnar! This one thinks he can crawl back to his den, tail between his legs.
Wait! Who are you people? What do you want here?
And why do you hunger so for blood sacrifice?
We appease Fenrir, the mighty wolf. We keep him fed, so that the worthy may live longer here in Midgard. What are you talking about? You're not worthy. The wolf mother will come for you. A skull, such as the moon across the sky.
The girl! Is she alive?
I can see no wounds. They must have given her some sort of infusion to prepare her for the ritual. Let's get her back to the village, quickly.
I will carry her. This has been a good hunt, eh? Lead the way. Show me this village of yours.
Having heard that the nephew of the great Jarl Egil of Kaupang has settled in Sudrvik, a carl named Afvelder has come seeking Gunnar's help. A small warband attacked his village and blood was spilled. These raiders have demanded a tribute of cattle, grain, and silver, saying they will return to collect all this in 3 days. Carl Afvelder has begged Gunnar to help him defend his people. Gunnar sees an opportunity here. He will send a warband of his own to help Carl Afvelder and deal with these raiders. It will be a good test for his eager new herdmen. A chance to whet their blades.
You came. Gunnar Gripsson is a man of honor, just like his father. When those horse sons return, we'll give them a tribute of iron. They will have the sword, the spear blade, and the axe.
I spin my saga.
I can't move.
That was a battle to tell our grandchildren about, hey? May you live long enough to have them. I am in your debt. The people of Sudrvik will always be welcome here.
Gunnar listened as Torsten spoke, eyes fixed on the hearth but mind already deep in the bog. Iron, enough to forge spears, swords, nails, the rivets for a longship's hull. It's too great a gift to ignore, no matter who claims it now. The land provides for those with the strength to take it, and if danger waits in the mire, so be it. Gunnar will go to the bog himself, with steel in hand and men he trusts at his back. For such a treasure buried in the earth is not meant to rot in the hands of strangers.
You are the ones who threatened our smith?
This is our bog. I don't know your smith and I don't know you. Leave now.
I was hoping we could strike a deal. We need iron, and we'll pay for our share. There is enough here for all.
I will make no deal with you. Nor will you leave here to tell others about this iron. Kill them.
They had their chance. Now they will die here. We'll give their corpses to the bog. Butcher them. Gods, I am stuck! I will wade in the blood tide. I was born for war.
I will stand with you.
In these hard lands where winter bites deep and blades speak louder than oaths, a man does not stand alone for long. To share mead with a Jarl like Varg Leifsson is more than courtesy. It is survival, dressed in smiles and horn cups. Alliances are the sinew that binds shield to shield. They are the promise that when the storm breaks, you won't be facing it alone. Gunnar learned from his father, Jarl Gripr, and so he will ride into the mountains not just with gifts and words, but with the weight of his people on his shoulders.
I'm so hungry I would trade my toes for a plate of roasted swine.
By the look of this place, we'll be lucky to get anything finer than a bowl of sour goat's piss.
Nah, it can't be that bad. I've yet to meet a Jarl who doesn't puff his chest by the weight of the feast he throws. Thor's hairy ass!
Looks like we'll need to kill these nithings before we can eat their food.
You accepted my invitation, Gunnar Gripsson. Oh, but it's some ill luck for you. You see, Jarl Steinarr Far-Spear has offered me a fairing full of hack silver. And, well, I need that silver. Bring me their pretty heads.
Oh.
Are they all dead? Thank the gods!
Thank me and my warriors, not the gods. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I am just a mere duffel piece on the cruel board of life. A plaything of Loki the trickster, who is jealous of my talent. My name? Olaf Gertsson. Woodcarver, skald, juggler, and fjord famous lover.
Ugh.
That is quite the boast.
Boast? Boast? No. Not a boast, a curse! I have been prisoner here, molested, drained until my last dregs by a fat, hairy mountain monster!
Whoa! Is it a troll? It's so lifelike. You, my friend, have a twisted mind.
No! That is Frida Vorstottir. She is the real power in this place. A woman whose appetites at the meat bench can only be matched by her depraved appetites in bed. She fell in love with me while I worked on her statue but she would not let me leave. I tell you, my chisel is worn down to a little stub. Which of you has slain her? I will write a ballad of your bravery.
We didn't fight anyone who looked like that. Believe me, we would remember.
Well, may the gods protect me. Look to your weapons, friends. Just believe me. This is not over yet.
Get away from my sweet little honeycomb. He's mine!
Broken. I spin my saga.
This day took a strange turn.
You saved me. Thank you. From this day forward, my talents shall be yours. Maybe I'll carve a statue for you one day.
If it looks anything like that one, I'll cut off your hands.
Do not worry, I'm here.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
The village is taking shape. Smoke curls from new-built hearths. The long hall rises, timber by timber, and Torsten's hammer rings in the forge. For the first time in many long months there is warmth, shelter, the promise of a future. But only a fool goes to his bed first at night with no fear of what tomorrow might bring, because the gods love chaos, and just beyond the light of the fire, shadows wait.
Well, if you'd have emptied it, there wouldn't be piss everywhere.
So it's my fault. If you hadn't drunk a lake of ale, the piss bucket wouldn't have been so full.
Mama, Anna put me weasel because Berger knocked over the piss bucket. Anna pushed me. That's a lie. Berger's lying, Mama.
Shut up, both of you, before I feed you to the pigs. Get some clean straw to soak it up.
Yes, wife.
With this curse I bind you, as Fenrir was bound by Gleipnir. Your people will not know peace. Your warriors know only fear.
Spear blade, no. Father, no. Ragnar lied. Shut up, pretty face. I tried to kiss.
With this curse I doom you, as the gods themselves are doomed. Your crops will rot in the ground. Your goats will give sour milk.
Twice did the Aesir try to bind Fenrir Wolf of Loki's side, and twice the chains he burst asunder. And so was forged a thing of wonder. Fetter light as fish's breath, stronger than the mountain's roots, of bird's spit and woman's beard. To hold the beast of Loki's brood.
With this curse I devour you, a skull wolf will devour the sun. Your thoughts will be darkness, your hopes ashes on the wind. Mighty wolf, hear me. In your name I weave this curse.
We are under attack!
They're everywhere.
None shall break me. I bleed.
See there.
Odin's breath. What is that?
A kneading pole.
Give me your axe.
No, Gunnar. You cannot cut down a kneading pole. No normal man can. Only a goalie can do it. Or that bitch Völve who put it up.
He's right. I knew a man cut down a knitting pole once. He was dead of gut rot by the next moon. Cut down one of those. You make the curse stronger.
We'll follow them into the forest. They can't have gone far.
No. The risk is too great. Halbjorn, can you track them?
Is a fish's asshole watertight? Aye, I can track them.
Find their lair. We will prepare. Sharpen our blades and fire our courage. Then we will repay this wolf mother. Blood for blood!
Blood for blood!
The sea gives, and the sea takes. Those who live by it know this truth. Its fish are lifeblood. Its tide's a fickle ally that demands respect. Sudrovik is young, its new building scenting the air with fresh-cut timber, its people still finding their footing. The sea was meant to sustain them, food, trade, survival. But now strangers come, stripping the waters bare, claiming what is not theirs. Worse, they've threatened Gertrude, as if she were some lost soul, not a woman who's earned her place on these waves. Gunnar knows a village that cannot defend its waters is already half-starved. If they don't fight now, they'll kneel later.
These fishermen must have some stones to have threatened Gertrude like...
Well, they will not do it again.
You have made a mistake coming here. We'll use you as bait in our crab pots. I can't move.
My bone house is broken.
Oh, Father, I have failed these people. Children are sick. Crops are rotting in the ground. I have brought ruin upon us.
Are you so arrogant, brother, that you think everything is about you? It is this cursing pole and the foul witch who set it here. They are the cause of our troubles.
Or perhaps the gods have turned their backs on us because we did not avenge father and mother. What if Odin thinks we are cowards?
Then we must show Odin that we are no cowards. I say we deal with this folk.
Sigrid is right. We take the fight to them. Gather your warriors, Gunnar. I have found their lair.
Gunnar had listened to the messenger, his face carved from granite, eyes flickering with something colder than pity. Wolf warriors raiding under cover of darkness, tearing families apart and dragging them into the night. He knows the scent of fear when it clings to a man's words. Knud may be no bloodkin, but the bond between Carl and Carl means something still, and no leader worthy of the name turns his back on those who cry out for help. And so Gunnar will go, not for glory nor coin, but because if such terror is allowed to roam unchecked, it will not stop at Knud's borders.
The gods be praised. You have come. With the setting of the sun, those blood-mad creatures will come again.
You will lose more people, for you have no defenses worthy of the name. I could get into this place walking backward with my eyes shut.
We have never faced enemies like these sons of the wolf. Tell us what to do and we will do it.
Repair the broken gate and make barricades to force them into killing places, where we will be ready for them. Between waves of attack, do not hide like mice in the floor reeds. Gather any folk who are able to fight and make ready to face the enemy again.
They're coming through the wall! Hold!
lead you.
I will wade in the blood tide.
My lifeblood soaks the ground.
Yes.
You saved us, Jarl Gunnar. We are in your debt. Thank you.
Aye. The gods love courage. Now, where's your ale, Carl Gudmundsson? There's nothing like killing a horde of howling, rabid wolf warriors to bring on a thirst.
The Knithing Pole's curse has spread deep into Sudrvik. Only the Volva, a shadow-veiled seer of Fenrir, holds the means to unbind its wicked spell. Now Gunnar, with no path but the one laid before him by blood and omen, must follow Halbjorn into the wolf's den, to face the sons of the wolf and their dark mistress, whose tongue speaks doom, and whose eyes see the end of all things.
This is the place. Mark me. There are more of these wolf warriors denned up here than bristles on a bear's arse.
Arousing the blood madness in these creatures, making them even more frenzied.
Then let us send those drummers to Helheim. Looks like someone took a wrong turn and met a bad end.
These sons of the wolf don't just look like beasts. They live like them too.
I will wade in the blood tide. I stand ready.
Blood for Odin.
I fear no man.
It is foretold that at Ragnarok, Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, will break free from his fetters. He will devour Odin and set the world aflame, bringing about the end of all things. Yet these blood-drunk sons of the wolf believe that through blood sacrifice they can appease the beast, hold back the storm, delay the doom. They slaughter without mercy, trading lives for false hope. But Gunnar will not stand by while they prey on his people. They will be brought to heel, or they will die.
Now we come to the beating heart of their lair.
By the gods, what savagery is this?
Thank you.
I'm ready.
You dare defile our sacred lair, you, whom I have cursed. Come then. You and your kin will die in the name of Fenrir. Your blood will be my sacrifice in honor of the Fen Dweller, Grimlingir at Ganga!
No! It's mine.
What is your will?
The Valkyries come for me?
No man has ever bested Grimlingir, beloved of Fenrir. Who are you, warrior? What god favors you that you defy my Sidra, turn aside my curse, and slaughter my sons?
I am Gunnar Gripsson! And feel the favor of no god. Your curse still holds sway in my village. Your scorn pole still stands.
No man may topple an Eastang. Not even you, Gunnar Gripsson.
Remove the curse, Wolf Mother, and I will spare you and your sons of the wolf. If you refuse, then you will all die here in this place!
Fool! Then you will hasten Ragnarok and the vengeance of Fenrir.
How so? How would killing you and your rabid followers bring about the doom of the gods?
We live to make sacrifice to Fenrir, to satiate the great wolf, that the blood we spill might slow the coming of Ragnarok.
I can offer you sacrifices, for I have many enemies.
Aye. So many I've lost count.
Your Cedar magic is powerful. And your warriors are brave, if reckless. Let there be no more blood between us. Together, we could be strong.
You would be the wolf father? Gunnar Gripsson.
Take down the Nidstang. Become my Volva. And we will see what the Norns have spun for us.
Yes. I see it now. Let us bind ourselves, each to the other.
I will break the curse, Gunnar. And you will build me a den.
A den?
I must remain close to you if I'm to understand the purpose of the gods.
And there is peace between us, Wolf Mother.
Peace. Yes. Go now, young warrior. Leave our lair. I must see to my dead. I will come for you soon.
I'll be waiting. And I'll have an axe sharpened for that cursing pole.
What have I ever done to displease you? Have I not always respected you? Those other brutes drink to Thor. They spill blood for Odin, shield shaker. Not me. I lift my cup in your name. Njord, Lord of sea and flame, these hands honor you with their labors. That is what I say. But what do? You shit on me. You drive me onto the rocks and nearly drown me. Look at me, wetter than an otter's canny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kicked you. It's not your fault. I'll fix you, my darling. It is Njord I am angry with, not you. I'll make you better than ever. You'll see.
Can I help you, friend?
Why are you sneaking up on me? Can't you see I'm busy?
What happened to you?
What happened? What happened? I nearly drowned. That's what happened. Me, who is beloved of Njord. I have been bailing water like a thrall trying to pour mead into Thor's gaping mouth.
Well, it seems that Ran, Mother of the Drowned, will not catch you in her net today, friend. I am Gunnar Gripr. What is your name?
Fraki, by named Clinker. I am happy to meet you, Gunnar. Is there a hearth nearby where I can dry off? I will need to stay here for a day or two while I fix this poor little darling.
You are welcome to stay here, Fraki Clinker. We have timber and rivets, and whatever else you need.
I like you, Gunnar Gripr. You see? This is how you treat someone. So, Gunnar, where is this hearth of yours?
I am impressed. This is no mere barn thrown up by some carl to keep out the winter. I've known kings drinking smaller mead halls than this.
We have worked hard, Uncle. Everyone in Sudavik has played their part.
I can see that. Clearly, you have your mother's determination. You've done well, Gunnar.
You told me to grow strong, to make something of this place. I hope I have honored your generous gift of this land.
You have done that and more. So, tell me, what next?
I have many plans, Uncle. We will need another grain store and a smokehouse, maybe a stable. And I would like to raise a standing stone to honor my father.
I am not talking of these things that the village needs. As I've said, you have done well, Gunnar. Look at what you have made from nothing. From the ashes of your world, you have built something new. The people here trust you, work for you, fight for you.
I don't understand.
You have become their leader, Gunnar. It is an honor, but also a burden. The burden of a Jarl.
I am no Jarl.
No? It seems to me you are in all but name. If these people are willing to sweat for you, spill blood for you, if they see you as the strongest oak at the heart of the wood, then you must accept the responsibility of being a leader. You must wear the Jarl torque at your neck.
But I am not ready. My father would have ruled for many years had Steinarr's knife not cut his life's thread. I had so much still to learn from him.
Your father would be proud of you, Gunnar. And if I know Gripr, he would be the first to raise his mead horn and drink to all that you have achieved. You are ready. But if you take the oath and become a Jarl, your people will look to you to lead them through times of bountiful harvest and through famine. You must be the wise arbiter of their disputes. You must forge blades and build ships. You must lead your warriors in battle. Stand like a rock in the blood fray with them. Reward them with meat and mead and silver. Protect their women and their young ones. And protect your own honor, too. Will you do all this, Gunnar, son of Gripr? Will you swear it here, before these people and before the gods?
I swear it. I swear it!
Thorsten, bring it out.
It's nothing, really. I had to make it in a rush, and the silver was difficult to work, but I did my best.
It is beautiful, Thorsten. You honor me, uncle. I will accept this great honor. I will be your Jarl. These strands of silver, twisted together like a shining rope, represent all of you gathered here in this hall. Alone we are weak. Together we are strong. And yet I cannot wear it. The only torque I will wear is my father's, which even now adorns the traitor Steinarr's neck. Jarl Egil says that the Jarl must protect his own honor. And my honor will not be intact until I have made good my vow of vengeance and taken back what is rightfully mine. But I will mount this great torque on my high seat as a promise that I will not break faith with you, my people. And when the time comes that I have ripped my father's torque from Steinarr's neck, then shall my good friend Thorsten twist both torques together. A symbol of our strength and shining future here, in this place!
Jarl Gunnar!
Are you still looking for a husband, Jarl Vilborg? I could possibly put up with another wife, if your lands were part of the dowry.
You could not afford the bride price, Alfar. Nor would I share a bed with a farting old hound like you.
How is your son, Jarl Sveralda? I heard he lost one of his stones in a glimmer fight.
His sack was ripped clean off, so they say.
Then he still has more between his legs than you, Hagstein.
The boy will survive. But you should have heard the screams. Oh. He'll live, and I have other boys to give me grandsons.
So, young Gripson, this is your first Jarl, mate. You've been busy down there in Sudavik. I hear you even have your own little boat and 2 or 3 goats.
Beegir no mind, Jarl Gunnar. He has nothing useful to say since his wife sailed away with some silver-tongued skald last summer.
Well, Whale Rider, are you going to tell us why you've gathered us here or not? I have no wish to sit amongst these fools any longer than I must.
Patience, Wilberg. We just wait for 2 more, then all will become clear. Now then, Jarl Gunnar, I want no trouble in my hall, understand?
Why would I cause trouble, Jarl Eva?
Because he thinks you will try to cut my throat.
Traitor! You dare show your face here! I got you, snake!
There will be no violence in my hall. Sheath your blades! Do it now!
Peace, nephew. This is not the time or the place.
You will have no trouble from me.
He is no Jarl, but by treachery! He murdered my father! Slaughtered our people!
And mark my words, Steinarr, I will collect the blood price for the life of my sister.
I took Gripr's high seat by the sword, as is our way. And you? Why are you here, Gunnar? You are no Jarl. You are a farmer working some shithole spit of land that your uncle gave you. And your sister is not dead, Ekin. So we will have no more talk of a blood price. Hákon, how is Ragnhild? Still keeping your bed warm?
She is a fine woman. I think she is growing used to my appetite.
You swore an oath to protect Gripr, to protect Bora! You betrayed us!
You are no fool, Arn. You know that Gripr was weak. I had to put him down. Bora is stronger because of it, because of me!
I'll kill you! Enough! All of you! Or I will have you thrown out of my hall. Good. Now perhaps we can get to the matter of why I called this Jarl meet.
At last, I was beginning to think we would miss the harvest.
As you all know, there is no one more far-traveled than I. I have been in the West this last year, and now I have returned with a gift.
What gift?
An opportunity.
Ah, fuck. I knew this was a waste of time.
Believe me when I say we can all become as rich as the Vanir themselves.
Now I'm listening.
He speaks of England. He wants us to risk our ships and the lives of our men for a raid in the West.
I have heard there is much silver to be had in their halls of the White Christ.
The only thing you will find in England is a mass grave for you and all those who follow you. I will have none of it.
Let Whale Rider speak.
I have built a small borg in Hjotland. From there, we can raid down the coast. My men and 3 ships await my return. But if you join me, we can raise a great warband.
And who would lead this great warband? You?
Why not? I know the lands in the West better than any here.
You expect us to take our heartmen and leave our homes? Our people undefended? No, I won't do it.
I will gladly sail west with you, Whale Rider. But as Jarl Aegir points out, I have only a small boat and 3 goats. Besides, there are more important things than silver.
If Svensson says there is easy silver for our sea chests, we should consider his plan.
I have 3 times your lands and wealth, Jarl Eivor. If we sail west, I lead.
A warrior should lead. I have fought more battles than you, Jarl Aegir. I am tear-blessed, as young Gunnar here will attest.
You are a nithing, Steinarr. Only a man without honor would follow you.
It has to be me. I have made the journey 3 times. My men wait for me across the sea in Hjotland.
I can see this is becoming a pissing contest. Send for me again when you have decided whose ship will get the best berth in England.
There's more silver than you have ever seen, and most of it unguarded.
We will talk again, before the next raiding season, perhaps.
Aye, England will still be there next summer, and the summer after that. I thank you for the food and ale, Jarl Eivor.
Thank you for keeping a bridle on your anger in my hall, Jarl Gunnar.
I will kill him.
There is honor in biding your time.
He's right. Better not to act in the heat of it when rage drowns out fear. Revenge must be built like a good fire, if it's to burn fierce and hot.
I would welcome you in Hjotland, Gunnar. I see the fire in you. We could get rich together. We three.
Perhaps one day, Jarl Eivor. When I wear my father's stork at my neck, we will speak of it again.
They call them utlagi, outlaw, cast from hearth and hall like wolves driven from the pack. No kin would shelter them, no man dare break bread with them, for their name is ash in the mouths of the law holders. The Tingit has spoken. Their blood is fair game, their lives forfeit, their deaths a prize to be claimed by any brave enough.
This is the sacred place they came to. Let us hope the goddess is watching over them wherever they are. Seems these woods are full of hungry mouths. Let us take wolf pelts back to Sudervik.
Thank you.
Valhalla awaits.
Oh. My lifeblood soaks the ground.
Sword fame will be mine.
The road leads to Karl Hogni's hall, where steel and song have already clashed. The Skalds came to perform, but loose tongues betrayed them. A thrall overheard their boasts, whispers of silver stolen from Jarl Eger's chest. Fearing he'd be their next victim, Hogni struck first, seizing 3 of them. But the entertainers did not go quietly. In the scuffle, they took their own hostages. 1 thrall, 1 prized hound, demanding a trade. Now both sides turned to Gunnar, not just as a warrior, but as judge. Were they thieves or wrongly accused? Was Hogni right to act, or too quick to draw his sword? Justice is a blade with 2 edges. The wrong choice could cut deep, but before the night is done, a verdict must be given. And in this land, law belongs to the strong.
Jarl Gunnar, at last! Someone who knows the worth of song and saga. Will you help us free our friends? I swear, upon the honor of my ancestors, we are no thieves.
These performers are all the same. They deal in tricks and deception, in words and rhyme, rather than working the fields and pulling the oar. Their kind cannot be trusted. If you are a man worthy of his sword, then side with us.
The Valkyries come for me!
Sword fame will be mine.
I was born for war.
So I climb out onto the ledge. It was high. Oh, higher even than the mast on my own ship. The air was warm, fragrant with the heady scent of jasmine. The night's breeze like a soft kiss against my ass cheeks. I was still naked, of course. I started to climb down. No easy task, for in one hand I yet clutched the rose which my lover had worn in her raven hair that night. But the blood was hot in my veins. I was mad for love, like a berserker for battle. But I knew that to stay was to die. Princess guards were big men, big shoulders, like our friend here. Did I mention she was a princess? Well, that was my mistake, I suppose. I ran then. I'm not too proud to admit it. I jumped into the sea and swam like a fish for my ship. And I never saw Theodora again. But sometimes, on those rare summer nights, when the wind comes from the east, I catch the faintest smell of jasmine, and my heart hammers in my chest. So, my little friend, the name of my ship, you ask? Well, she's called Theodora, of course.
And believe me, Jarl Eivor has several other ships too. All of them named after beautiful women. So well, Ryder. To what do I owe this honor?
I was just passing and I thought to myself, Eva, you should visit your new friend Gunnar. And I have gifts. Spices from the east, nutmeg and cinnamon, so that you all may eat like princes from the faraway lands. Ooh, and mead, golden and as sweet as Freya's tears.
And it is good to see you. But why have you really come? No one is ever just passing Sudovik.
Well, there is something I wanted to discuss with you, if you have the time. As you know, Hauker Blacktooth's land sits beside my own.
Every day that dog draws breath is a blade in my guts.
I know it, Gunnar. Helheim is too good for that feckless fuck. We both want him dead.
How has he offended you?
Offended? He has done worse than offend me. He has attacked me. After the Jarl meet, knowing that my best herdmen were still in Hjoldland, he seized 2 of my northern villages, claiming them as his own.
Steinarr's warhound grows bold.
That is not all. He has sent me an ultimatum. If I do not give up my lands in Valdres and leave for Hjoldland there to remain until I cross the Rainbow Bridge, he will put my people to the sword.
And you were just passing Sudovik.
Gunnar, alone we have no chance of beating Hauker. But together, there is some hope. If the gods favor us, you could bring your mother home. If he has harmed her, we will take his eyes and feed them to the crows.
Where is Haukar now?
He is holed up in his den. Well, more like an eagle's nest. It won't be easy, Gunnar.
Nothing is easy, Jarl Eivor. But I'm with you. We will send Haukar to Helheim, where you and I will be drinking together in Valhall.
Fraki has learned that Jarl Odkul was killed in battle and is to be burned on his ship, the very ship Fraki built for him. Even in death, Odkul won't allow anyone to lay claim to his beautiful vessel. But if someone were to steal it before the pyre is lit, well, such a ship could be put to good use.
Gods! It's colder than a frost giant's tits!
Njord knows I never thought I would see this place again.
Help me, Fraki. I'm freezing to death.
Balda, my friend. What did you do to deserve this?
Never mind me, Fraki. What are you doing here? They will kill you.
Where is everyone?
All the village is gathered at the docks. They are burning Jarl Odkul.
My ship! Quickly! This way! I cannot wait to kiss my beautiful ship again and spit on Odkul's stinking corpse. There is no time to waste. Move! No! My beautiful ship! What have you done?
Fraki! We need to get back to our boat!
They burned her, Gunnar!
Fraki Clinker, did you come back here to see your hands lopped off?
You'll pay for what you have done. My sea eagle was too beautiful to carry that fat pig to the afterlife.
Let us sacrifice these ship thralls in Odkul's honor. For crows.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
Jarl Haukar tied his war banner to the traitor Steinarr's mast, took Gunnar and Sigrid's mother hostage, and now threatens Ivar Whale Rider's land and hall. And so there must be battle. Gunnar will lead his warriors to Haukar's hilltop fortress and make a feast for the crows. Or else he will die among those grey crags, his sword severed by the Norn's shears, his saga scattered like ash on the wind, and forgotten.
You made it, Jarl Gunnar.
The gods couldn't keep me away, Jarl Eivor. Today we send that pus-filled maggot Haukar to Helheim.
Ah, well said, Gunnar. But, as you can see, it will be no easy nut to crack. That knighting Haukar is hiding behind his walls up there on the higher ground. We can't get to him without first getting through his warriors in the village below.
If you can distract the warriors in the village, we will get up there and deal with Haukar.
You think you can breach the palisade?
If I can't, we will not leave this place other than in the arms of the Valkyries.
The gods be with you, Gunnar.
And with you, my friend.
Whale Rider is holding Haukar's main force. We need to find a path to the gate. Sword fame will be mine. Ha!
I will wade in the blood tide.
Now get those bolt hooks over that gate and pull it with everything you've got.
Gunnar, you need to get into the fort now, or they'll hit us from both sides. I'll hold the bridge for as long as I can, but you need to breach those walls!
Hold, Gunnar! Keep going!
My lifeblood soaks the ground.
On! Gunnar! Go! Now!
Yes.
I can go no further.
Bring her out!
Get off me, dog!
Mother!
Kill him, Gunnar!
No more Gunnar, or I will cut her throat.
If you harm her, I will skin you alive, Hauker!
Crawl back to your fish-stinking hole, Gripson. Only death waits for you here.
My children, I knew you would come.
You are safe now, Mother.
We missed you so much.
So it is done then.
It is done. On.
He is gone, my friend.
Oh.
The tall grass it whispers, brown oak leaves shiver. A warrior's fallen, his soul sings no more. The Valkyrie is whooping down to the blood fray. Dead maiden singing down to the shore. Bring me to the table and rivers of aid. A hero is turning to the whole of the slave. He fed the eagle, he flashed to the wolves. He stood in the shield wall, slaughtered his foes. Lift your horn to the rafters, the straws tell the tale. A brave man lies paling, his sword flaming grows. Bring me to the table and rivers of aid. A hero is coming to the hall of the slain. The flames they are rising in mighty hallways. The benches they are strained with the heroes of old. Stand at the promenade, waves roar heaving. The oars they are beating, with tales to be told. Bring me to the table and rivers of aid. A hero is coming to the whole of the slave. Bring me to the table and rivers of aid. A hero is coming to the whole of the slave. A hero is coming to the whole of the slave.
Sudrvik needs Torsten, his spear blades and swords, his helmets and ringmail. But that's not why the path leads to the blacksmith's forsaken home, nor why someone must risk their life to save it from raiders. No, this task is taken on because Torsten is a friend. And a man who will not stand for his friend is a nothing.
Yes.
My bone house is broken.
Thank you, brother. I know I didn't deserve your help. But perhaps you can give me your forgiveness?
My spearhead. Thank you, brother. I forgive you.
And if you ever need any forging advice, you know where to come.
Don't push your luck, brother. Come, let us drink to father and talk of old times. But if I fall asleep blind drunk, you stay away from this spearhead. I mean it, brother. Come.
Wolf Mother? Wolf Mother, I would seek your counsel.
Is not my counsel you seek, Jarl Gunnar, but the gods.
I have sworn to avenge my father. To destroy Steinarr for his treachery. My dreams are still stained by the blood of this promise. And yet, I begin to fear that my vengeance is like a ship heading for the far horizon, growing further away with each passing day.
Come. You doubt yourself.
How will I know when I am strong enough?
Does the tree know when it is finished growing?
Steinarr has many warriors. He knows I will come for him. He will be ready.
You would rather cut his throat in the dark?
No! But if I am to ask these people, my friends, to follow me in battle, to risk their lives in the blood fray, I need to know if I have the gods' favor.
Come with me. The gods gather their war host for Ragnarok, the final battle. Even now, the Valkyries are swooping to the earth, drawn by the spear dip. They choose the greatest warriors to stand with Odin, Thor, and Tyr against the enemies of the Aesir. I have held Fenrir at bay as long as I could with the blood of man. But his hunger grows. And soon he will break free of his fetters. Listen well, Gunnar. For this, I have heard in a whisper on the wind. A warrior, much favored by Odin himself, and the man most worthy of the Forest high seat, will fall in battle before the sea
outlaws have taken the crossing, the only safe ford for miles, and are demanding silver for passage. Refuse, and a traveler is stripped of goods, honor, and often their life. The waters run red where they fall. Sudrvik cannot grow while these rats gnaw at its lifeline. These thieves must be hunted down, and the road made clear again.
Damn this pissing rain. It will rust my blades.
I was born for war.
For the gods!
I was born for war.
Valhalla awaits.
Young Gunnar, have you come to take Cowpang from me? To tear this torque from my neck?
Uncle?
That is quite the war host you have gathered around you. Crossed my mind that you may have outgrown that bit of land I gave you. That you might have come for my high seat.
I crave only vengeance, Uncle. We are bound for Bora. I am ready to take the fight to Steinarr Far-Spear.
So, you come to drink my mead before sailing for Bora? You want me to slaughter a bull to buy you favor from the gods?
I want you to make good on your promise. You told me that when I was strong, when I was ready, you would join me. That we would fight Steinarr together. Now I am ready.
Ah, yes. Well, that was a long time ago.
Not so long, Uncle.
Gunnar, be satisfied with what you have achieved in Sudrvik. Live your life. Make sons and daughters. Grow old.
I go to war. I would make the slaughters due before I make sons and daughters.
You refuse to help us, Uncle.
So be it!
You would fight Steinarr without me?
I would fight Steinarr with my bare hands. And nothing. Neither you, nor the gods, nor Ragnarok itself could stand in my way!
Good! Now I know you are ready. I gave you my word, nephew. And now I give you my sword. I will sail to Bora with you. Together, we will send that treacherous dog to the afterlife, where your father will be waiting to greet him.
The moment has come. Gunnar has strived to build his home, his strength, his warband, and his reputation. He has forged alliances in blood and fire, carving his name into the poems of skalds. With every raid, every oath sworn, and every foe defeated, he has risen, no longer the son of a fallen Jarl, but a leader whose warband would follow him into the jaws of hell itself. Every step has led to this, the final battle against the man who betrayed his father and usurped his birthright. The air is thick with the weight of destiny. The gods have watched him rise. Now they will decide if he is truly worthy. Now, the storm of swords, the blood fray, the reckoning.
Father, Today I go to avenge you. I do not fear for myself. If I fall, then we will be together soon enough. And you will know that I did what I could to make things right. But I fear leading my people to ruin. I fear for Sigrid. And for Mother. I would not repay the loyalty of my warriors with the wreckage of my ambition. Let me lead them well, as you led your people well. Give me your wisdom, and your courage. Give me your strength.
They are waiting for you, brother.
Thorsten. My friend, why do you look so gloomy? Tonight we will either be drinking Steinarr's ale or Odin's.
I am just thinking of all the blades I will have to mend after you have bent and blunted them on our enemies.
My friends, this day has long been in the making. When the traitor struck down my father and sowed slaughter amongst my people, he struck an ember here. But I waited. That ember became a flame, and still I waited. It grew into a raging fire. But still I waited. Because vengeance is not just rage, it is justice. It is the scales of the world demanding to be balanced. When the traitor murdered Jarl Gripr and stole our home, he tipped those scales into darkness. My people, the time for waiting is over. We have staked our claim on this life. We have already fought for all that we have. I know what you are made of. I have seen your strength in the fields and your bravery in the waves. I have watched you build a home from nothing and defend it with the ferocity of wolves. I have sworn to lead you with honor and justice, to provide you with meat and mead. And in return, you have sworn to fight at my shoulder, to join your fire with mine. Today, we fight for the lives that we have built, and for the ones that we will yet build. We have arisen together. If we fall here today, we fall together. The gods will know that we are people of honor, and the All-Father will welcome us in his Hall of the Slain. Will you stand with me? Will you fight in the storm of swords, in the thunder of shields? Will you kill our enemies and soak the earth with slaughter's dew? Death to the traitor! Death to the traitor!
I will stand with you.
Thank you.
Impressive, Gunnar! You have gathered quite the warband. I wonder what lies you spun to win their loyalty. But it hardly matters. Soon, they will be dead. You have doomed them all!
These warriors fight for kinship, for honor. Things you know little of.
Ah, Sigrid. You always had spirit. I might keep you alive. Something to break in the long, dark nights. Jarl Egil! Jarl Eivor! You tie your banners to this young fool's mast? To think I once respected you both, now I spit on your names!
Gripr was a fool, but only for trusting you.
We will see who is still standing at this day's end!
Enough talk! I'm coming for you, Steinarr!
Come, boy!
Savage them, my wolves!
I am the wall you breaker!
Hey!
I wanted you to see this, Gunnar. There is Gripr Hearthugger. His body is sundered, denied burial or fire, denied honor, so that the Valkyries deem him unworthy for Odin's hall.
Oathbreaker! You throwborn fuck! I'll carve runes in your skull! I'll send you to Helheim in a bucket of piss!
You feared meeting our father again in Valhall, Steinarr. That is why you have done this, because you knew he would be waiting for you. Coward!
Perhaps. It matters nothing now.
I have waited long for this. I will wait no more! Come, Steinarr! Let us wade in the blood tide until one of us rests his foot on the other's corpse.
I shall crack your skull and use your brains to grease my sword!
I'll make a feast for crows. I follow where you lead. Now we set it in blood.
I spin my saga.
Finish him, Gunnar.
What are you waiting for, brother?
You would not deny me a place at the old father's meat bench?
On your feet, Steinarr.
We will meet again. In Odin's Hall of the Slain.
Huh?
You did it, brother. It's over.
Now you can have the Jarl Torques melted and reforged as one, as you said you would.
Actually, sister, I have been thinking. It seems a great shame to ruin Torsten's handiwork. And besides, Father's Torque would look much better around your neck.
I don't understand.
Bora is as much your birthright as mine. You should rule here. Mother at your side. I have enough to worry about as Jarl of Sudavik. Someone needs to keep an eye on Torsten and Holti. Bora is yours. Jarl Sigurd. Father would be proud of you.
Jarl Gunnar!